Hey yo, how we doing today? Happy Thursday. About to be the weekend, rolling into the second half of the week. I'm so happy. So thrilled. And once I unwind my controller cable, I'm a heathen. I have a cable on my controller. But once I unwind it, I'll be all the much better for it. Oh my goodness. I used to use wireless controllers, and they're fine. Wireless is not an issue for me, but I broke too many expensive wireless controllers, and so now I got a budget wired controller, which I don't mind actually, except for the fact that I twist it up every once in a while, so it's otherwise pretty good. Anyway, welcome in, Bruce. Congrats on the first in. I've got to update the leaderboard. How are you doing tonight? Great stream earlier. I appreciated it. My room, my room moved. What we have done, we have taken my desk and we have turned it 180 degrees. That wall is the wall I've been staring at for about 5 years. And the background that you know of me is now behind you, behind the camera over there. Yeah, and I moved some things around. We now have some display. I've got a Destiny Ghost. It might be hard to see. I don't know how clearly it comes through with a webcam, and 12 feet probably between here and there. Destiny Ghost. This should be pretty clear. That's a Grogu. This whole shelf is Star Wars stuff. There's a little mini Rey right there in the center. There's a BB-8. There's a pot. Is it a Pog? What's it called? The furry things from like episode 7. No. Sorry. Yeah, 7. Porg. Yes. I have a Porg. Hold on a sec. Let me grab this thing. This is official Star Wars Porg from Disney World. It has this cool. Maybe we'll rock this for a few minutes here tonight. I desperately needed this when I was in Disney World. Yeah, it is one of the ones. It is one of the ones with the magnet on the shoulder. I don't know how well if that comes through or not. Hold on. Okay, quiet down. They do. If you hit them, they make sounds. You just gotta hit them hard enough. Yep. I don't bring this thing out very often. Oh no, ads! Short ads? How about that for a change? It still says it's running for another 2 minutes, but that's cool. I'll take it. Yeah, they make noise if you hit them hard enough. So I walked around Disney World for days consecutively with this thing. Most things do make noise if you hit them hard enough. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? So yeah, so the other thing I've done, which I'm still getting used to, I think I've told you before, so I got my MacBook, which is still off on my left, which is why I'm looking this way. But I'm on camera 2 now. I've redone my cabling, and now we're on a webcam head on. So I could look, we could talk, we can look right at each other. But to read chat, it's over here on the left. So I've got the streamer's plight, the head on camera, and the chat on the left. Such is life. But yeah, I'm excited. I like this setup. And it gives me some depth. I get to show off some artwork. Some hidden artwork over here, off in the corner, little hidden jobber. And then during the day, when my door is open and the house is awake, my cat will usually right in there. She sleeps, and my office mates, my work people, they like watching my cat sleep on the couch behind me now. Yep. So that's it. This is the new reveal, the new studio setup. We're gonna add some more things to it as we go, but add a little personality, clean it up a little bit, class it up a little bit. It's a good time. All right, let's see. So tonight, Thursday, it's all games all night. We can stay up a little later because we're rolling into the weekend, more or less. I'm close enough. It's just a Friday tomorrow. It's a little one day in between. No, one little inconvenience. This poor guy, he's a little too like leaning forward. I feel like he's about to jump off at a moment's notice. Maybe I just slide my shirt back. There we go. That's better. Now he feels like he's properly sitting on my shoulder. Anyway, Bruce, good work today. I gotta say again, impressed with the progress. It's fun to watch. I enjoy it. As do many others. So, good stuff. What shall we do here? Shall we get into games? I think we probably shall. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, Blueprints is great. I do love it. Oh, no signal. What the crap? No signal. What's going on here? My Xbox is on. It's right in front of me. Oh, actually, before I lose track, I've got to go and update your leaderboard also. Oh, weird. I don't know why. It just decided to replace one for the other. That's fine. We're good now. Let's go back and do the leaderboard, though. Whee! Leaderboard. Bruce. Back in the lead for the month of March. With 2 check-ins. And lengthens the overall lead to 13 over 11. Tom, we haven't seen Tom in a few days. No guilt, no pressure. Love you anyway, Tom. But we just haven't seen you. All right, back to the game. We can chat and parade around here. So let's see. We were training. We were looking for the 2 bandits. We got help killing them, like you do, and then that might be it. I think I'm trying to. Well, let's just look at the quest log. That's gonna remind me the best. Oh yes, I've got to go and find the guy with a limp up here. So I think we're gonna hop on our horse and go for a horsey ride. Back and forth and up and down. This is the beginning of the adventuring. They're just trying to get me used to adventuring around, I think. Is my horse... Oh, no, that's Bernard's. Horse. 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 Where's my horse? Oh, do I have to press the Y button? Hold on. It's like GTA, right? My horse... There it is! I just had to whistle. It is totally like GTA. Or Red Dead is what I meant to say. Red Dead Redemption. I can whistle and the horse just comes from out of nowhere. Alright, next thing. Go to the A. Yeah. Follow the A. Going northeast, and I really want to be going, like, north. Hold on a sec. Before I Drive off to nowhere. Yeah, see, I knew. Okay, hold on a sec. I don't love my trajectory here. I suppose I could... There's no fast travel, right? Yeah, of course not. Interesting site. I'd like to go back to interesting site. I suppose I could go out to the intersection and double back. I don't know what accident means still. Whatever. Okay, whatever. I guess we'll just continue on. A boat. Yeah. Oh, I wonder, can I get training here at this range? I probably need somebody to teach me. Nope, no horse. This looks like my intersection. Yep. Now I gotta be looking for a right-hand turn. Up a ways. I know that we don't want to break the immersion with this game, but I would really love like an on-screen map. Indiana Jones did that really well. They did this thing where you could go into a menu like this and it was really like a pause menu. But the other thing you could do is just pull up a menu and it only occupied like the bottom third. It was like Indy was looking at the map. And that was kind of slick. It was fast. It was just a quick reference, which is all you really need when you're trying to figure out where to drive or ride, as it were. So I think in this case, I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to look for the next right-hand turn. And I just kind of wish this game did something similar to help me. Oh yeah, that was the recent indie game, and I highly recommend it if you enjoy Indiana Jones. It is really well done. I felt like I was playing a movie. I was in Indiana Jones in a movie. There was even a couple specific nods to the movie. I won't say, I won't spoil anything, but there's just, some fun. Don't run this guy over, please. Don't run this guy over, please. Horse, don't listen to me. But there were some cool nods to the movies, some fun jokes that were revisited. Yeah, you needed to go on a good sail. I hear that. Yep. It's good. I mean, it is not like the game of the year, but nope. As far as video games based on movie property, it is actually quite good for what it is. Straight, stay to the right, stay to the right, stay to the right, through the woods, over the river and through the woods. Okay. Stay to the right.
Yeah.
And I didn't, there's, well, now there's DLC. They didn't do the DLC. And I don't think it's a spoiler really, but like, there's stuff to find. You can work on finding it throughout the game. As always, there's the collectibles. I didn't really push hard on it, and then it turned out you really couldn't get 100% in the playthrough. You had to stop and, or not stop, you had to finish and then double back. And I was like, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to do it. I liked the game for what it was. I enjoyed it for how long I played it. I just did not want to play it to the point where I wouldn't enjoy it anymore. And so I stopped. I think that was actually a really smart move for me and for that game to just, let it be what it is. Right, in this case, I want to stay to the left, and then I want to stay to the right to cross the river. Okay. Left. think this counts as crossing the river. And now I think I'm looking for another right-hand turn to take me north some more. Is there a faster way to get... No, I don't need my arrows. Put that away. Is it the up button? Oh, the up button gets me to a map right away. Thank goodness. I was like, why does this take forever? So it looks like either of these is fine. Clean, 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 clean. Godspeed. Good luck with your cleaning efforts. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. We're going to continue trotting on our horse.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the left. We're going to need to up our archery skill, though. We need to get our archery back. Ooh, another interesting site. What do you do at interesting sites? Apparently nothing. Let's check that again. Now, it's just an interesting site. All right. Something to investigate when I'm bored later on. C-Bung, how's it going? Looks like you missed Azu earlier when the old man, while I old man napped. But here for this, many new people to check out. Yeah, thank you for coming by. I love that Ollie's doing that network. I mean, honestly, just as a streamer, I think a lot of people are like, well, I'm just gonna advertise myself and promote myself a bit and screw everybody else. But he's so welcoming and interested in sharing and promoting, the people in that community that he's building. It's even hard for me to keep track of, frankly, but it's really amazing and commendable what he's doing there. And it's great to see people. What's this? Oh, I can't see. Hold on a sec. What is going on? Sutu Party? I don't know what this is. Anyway, welcome in. We're getting lost in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hey, Christy. Happy birthday. Nothing, no notifications at all? Not your birthday. Ah, I tried. I mean, I knew because we talked about it earlier today. But I tried. Oh my gosh. Christy, I'm so sorry. You missed the opening. I mean, it was high drama. I put out a fire. I saved a baby. I ate like 4 cucumbers. It was amazing. You missed like the most epic opening. I'm just gonna park my horse right here. I don't know how to park a horse. There we go. That's how you park a horse. Hey, help me out.
Is someone there?
Yeah, me. I'm right here.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
If you were robbed, you should report it. Oh, eat a cucumber. Okay, hold on. Let me finish this conversation.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
This conversation. Then we're gonna pause.
Taken in a cottage
So,
at the end of the village by the road to Neuhof. Take care.
all right, great. All right, this is the first time we've done this. For those of you who are new to the conversation, I don't like cucumber, and the decision was made that we would offer a channel point redemption for Dave Eats a Cucumber on stream. This may not be as exciting as you hope it might be, but a promise is a promise. Here, actually, now that I have two cameras, by the way, I feel like I need to talk to you, and I'm looking at myself. 1 second. We're going to camera 2 here. Just takes me. I'm gonna need to make some more scenes. I can see I need to do this. Oh, is it coming? There we go. Camera 2. Hello, friends. Welcome to the side. I do actually have 4 walls around me. It's not just one surface. I did not actually have. I was totally like ad-libbing. I did not have 4. I had 0. Yeah, I think the one I'm gonna be using mostly is a better one. This is just what's on board my Mac, and that is a real window. You can see outside into my reality. Of course, there's no sun, so you can't see anything. But that's the real world out there somewhere. All right, so here's the question. I right now have a cucumber in the fridge, which is over that way, way off screen. It is not cut, it's not peeled. I could go and like prepare the cucumber in my kitchen, but it's going to take me a minute or two, and then bring it back in here. Or I could maybe bring the cucumber, a cutting board, and the knife in here. I didn't really plan this part at all, obviously. My wife is very much asleep. There's no way that she's bringing me anything at all, especially a cucumber. Sleeping at 10:45. Yes, she's asleep. She's been asleep for like an hour at this point. Just rinse it and eat it like a bite out of the middle. All right. I will get the cucumber. I'll get a few tools. My kid is asleep also. This is look, guys. I'm just being real with you. The only way that this works in my life is I do this when no one else is paying attention to me in this house. I can't do this while anybody's awake. When I stream bonus stuff, it's because no one's around or no one cares. Like they're doing something else. Call a neighbor. Do you see what it looks like out there? No one is awake right now. I do sacrifice sleep to do this. That's how much I enjoy it. I like this as a hobby. It's fun. I'd be playing games anyway. I'm just gonna bring people along to make them suffer with me. You know? That's what this is. It's communal video game suffering. That's what we're doing. Why is there... You're asking the big questions. Why is there a penguin on his shoulder? I'll have you know, this is not a penguin, Christy. This is a porg. It is a novel character, porg, P-O-R-G. It's a a trivial character from Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars. I got this guy at Disney World. And you can't see it now because it's squarely behind me, but this display case has some tchotchke, including the second shelf. Here. That's my Star Wars shelf. Bruce and I were talking about it earlier, and the Porg usually references, yeah, yes, Christy, Porg. What part of that doesn't make any sense, or why are you alarmed in the slightest? I mean, doesn't everybody say the word Porg all the time? When's the last time you purposefully sat on that Chesterfield? Is the Chesterfield the couch behind me? I don't use it that much. My family uses it regularly. It also has a sleeper sofa, so I pull out. Yeah, yes, the sofa, the couch. I pull out the sleeper part of it so people can guest at the house. So yes, and so Christy, right. I explained this at the very top of the show, and you missed it. All that we've done is we have just turned the desk 180 degrees. So the wall that used to be behind me with all the pieces of art that my daughter has made is just right there behind you all, behind the screens, behind the monitors. And this wall is the wall I've been staring at for 5 years. Why have we done this? Why have we done this, you ask? So that I can do things like this. Because I have not been able to. Wait. Because I have not been able to do this. And so you can see, yeah, so you can see the push-ups. We're really connecting some dots here now. Drop and give me 20. All right, we'll do that one first because that one's easier. The Porg isn't going to make it through the push-ups, so the Porg has to come off for the push-ups. Because now I can do. Oh, I didn't prepare this part, but like you're going to see some. The front wall and the back wall are clean. The sides are not clean. So you're going to see some mess as I tilt here. Let's see. I am wearing pants. I'm wearing pajamas. What does this look like? All right, here we go. Let's do the 20. I'm just wondering what kind of mess can you see? That was my pizza from today's lunch. My pizza box. I haven't taken care of that. Oh well. All right, 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. 20 push-ups. All right. Yay! For the fitness, for the stream. I'm checking that one off. Completed. All right. I'll put on some words on stream, and it'll give me enough time to get a cucumber, a knife, a peeler, a cutting board, maybe some ranch dressing to help me out. I don't know. We'll see if we need it or not. It's actually been so long since I've even had a cucumber. Once right in the bite it right in the middle. All right, well, I'll bring the entire cucumber. We can figure that out. It also gives me a moment to collect my breath so I won't be gasping. Take it raw without chasers? All right. I'll be right back. Guys, we have a problem. We have a big problem. I am sad to report that the cucumber has been eaten. Yeah. Yep. Because my wife and my daughter, they both like cucumbers. And so what did they do? They ate the cucumber. And I only bought one. It's a little embarrassing. Any raw beets? Alright, I'm canceling. Hold on. I will cancel the redemption. I'm glad I didn't just take it. Reject and refund back to user. Never had to click that button. You've been refunded. Alright. We're gonna make good on this. One day we're gonna get this to work out. I will get another cucumber. Go to the store right now. Words on stream would probably be more enjoyable. 7-Eleven is open. I don't think they're selling fresh cucumbers at a 7-Eleven. Hey, Cpong, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that so much. That is awesome. And a gift. Holy moly. I think you were officially my first gifted sub? Right on. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Christy does have turbo. Christy is a Twitch snob. She doesn't mess around with those ads. Elitist. Do they still get something with subs? How do you mean? Does Christy still get something? Or does... How do you mean? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if Christy gets emotes because she's not a sub of the channel. Yeah, that's a sad. That's a sad. We're happy to have you here either way. Oh man, I'm so embarrassed. I really want this cucumber shtick to land, and I've fumbled it now a few times, I think. Thank you for the follow as well. Clicking all the buttons. Pressing everything. I love it. Thank you so much. Alright. I love mushrooms. I'd be happy if I had one in the house. I'd be happy to do that. I actually went and scoured. I was like, is there any other vegetables in the house that I don't like? But everything else, just being honest, I would eat everything else and I wouldn't be mad about it. So I can't really complain. Oh, do we want to go for that rank 3 words on stream? We can continue if you wanted to go back to that for a moment. A car just drove by. Yes, it does happen every once in a while. No, the road is probably. Oh, I don't know if you feet. Can I talk to you in feet? Can I use feet with you? It's about 50 feet from the road. Oh, it's probably me. I don't really have a fantastic streaming device here. American Canadian. Let's try and tighten this up a little bit here. Alright, back to words on stream for one more round. Oh, yeehaw. I'm definitely having an issue. There we go. Yeah, hella lag. I'm seeing that too. Here, let's cut some. There we go. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. There's those beats again. They really want me to get some beats now. That was a tough one. Yeah. 2 stars. 2 stars. Level 4. Holy moly. Let's continue. We'll do one more. We play till we die. Maybe. I don't know. You guys are pretty good. You could be doing this all night. Logger. Ah, that's a good one. Hold on a sec. I got one. It's coming. Just waiting for my lock. Like the Olympic sport. I don't know how I didn't see this earlier. Olympics, that's right. Oh, lure, yeah. Do we pass? I can't tell. I don't think my computer likes words on stream very much. 2 more levels. All right, we got to keep going, right? How do we know when we die? I guess it just says like you failed, huh? Dave. I see a Dave in there. Dave's got to be a word, right? um, advanced. Holy cow. Christy, thank you for the I'm just gonna ride that one. Advance. I assume that's got to have dance in there. Um, Level completed. Moving on. 1 star. Uh-oh. We only went up 1 level. All right, let's see if we can survive this one. One of the letters is fake. What the crap is this? No, not the right letters. Hmm. Okay, so the N is false. Hmm. This might have been it. Womp 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 womp. We fail. Lay sigh. All right. Closing words with stream because I don't think that's helping my computer at all. I'm running like the absolute essentials right now to try to keep this as tight as possible. So Come on, computer, recover. Is it gonna do it? It's thinking about it. What do you mean you're putting Brucey back at 2x? I am laggy. I could see it. Uh, oh, the VOD. Gotcha. Yeah. Thanks. I follow what you're saying there. Well, let me try going back to my other webcam also and see if that has anything to do with it. The one where I look better too. I look more handsome. Oh, you don't like this one? You think it has poor quality? That's straight on? I think my computer is trying to install updates right now. I think that's the other thing. That's an issue. Fuzzy snow. All right. Well, that's something I'll play around with maybe. Got to see if there's anything to tune on that. Right on. Okay. Back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. There we are. We're finding our guy with a limp. We found out where he lives. Great. Something more specific. Let's just walk up there. What do I do with nests? There it is right there.
Ah!
653 coins for what? Oh, his stream. Yeah, his VOD. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Everybody talk.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here. That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
Keys of St. Peter. This is all I need. You'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say you had a limp?
Shit. Allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Yee. Oh dear.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
Can we eat
You
him?
can take this mess off my hands.
I mean, is that something Canadians
As
do?
for what else there is to
It's not really my jam.
know. But look and ask all you like.
He doesn't look all that tasty. Yes, it might increase our health and vitality. That is true. It is possible.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor
Limpy
crafter,
Lubosh.
scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
I'm pretty sure they didn't name him Limpy. I'm pretty sure Limpy was a name he adopted after he started limping. Why did he
How come
limp?
he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Yeah, there you go.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
Like being dead and
I don't
being
know.
carved up.
The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
Kith
No.
or kin?
Alone
What
he
is
was.
kith?
I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
I don't know the word kith. Kin is like family, but is kith also family?
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhoff raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk. So you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Another thing about Lubosh.
Oh, I already got all those.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Thanks, dude. Can I go in and see it? I can. Is there an inspect? Oh, there is. Okay. Torso.
What above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything?
Head. This is not that. It's weird. This is where torso is. This is where head is.
What's this?
The hit targets are very odd in this game.
Very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream.
Yeah, that would explain it. And then read.
An inscription in blood. It's a pity I don't know how to read. Looks like they wanted to give someone a warning, but who? And a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Oh, am I hungry? I do love to eat from other people's food. Eat from pot. My favorite activity in this game. I have eaten. Nothing of any particular note. Alright, I could sleep here later undisturbed. Next to the dead body. No problem. Lockpick, I don't have any right now. Nor any skill. I could rob. I'm not super interested in robbing. Alright. Alright, dude. You probably don't have anything new to say. Let's just confirm. Yep, okay. Pots give you 25 points in nourishment. Once daily from each pot. Oh, man. Thank you. I did not know that. I do love eating from other people's pots. This is not a door, I don't think. Alright, great. So now the task at hand. Find more about Limpy at B. Alright. Oh, is B an area? Hold on. Oh, yes. Oh my. Got it. This is where I'm supposed to just get introduced to this town, apparently. Okay. Well, let's go where the... I mean, I see a question mark way down here. What is that? Oh, the butcher. But maybe let's go all the way up here and explore this area. Marker. To the marker. Just like to run in straight lines to the destination. Paths be damned. It was me.
Good day, you.
From dung tossing to bloody detective. I know, he did sound like oddly competent all of a sudden, didn't he?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lyper. I'm investigating.
Suddenly he's got like, hold on, let me get my pad and paper. I'm taking some notes here.
I don't know nothing about it, but ask
Let me get some fingerprints.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was
Wow.
wondering what he was up to. Take to the fight all of a sudden.
Good Christian boy.
I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. There was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
True point, Bruce.
That's all.
True point.
Thank you.
I mean, it's clearly part of the early program at the Detectives Academy. Dung tossing lessons. Here you go. This is where they train detectives, right here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like a strobing effect. Okay, good, it's gone. I don't know that I need to talk to every villager. Nope, let's try this button. Alright, the priest. He's up at A, I believe. So we'll just keep making our way up here. Funny I say fingerprints. Henry does pick up a rock to check for such a thing later. For fingerprints? Really? In this game? They have a notion that, like, that there's even a unique print, like a uniqueness about somebody's fingers at this point in history. I find that hard to believe. That must be a historical inaccuracy. Just seems wrong. Alright, let's see if this guy has a name. Who are you? What were you doing on the night of the 5th? No. Just evidence. He looks under a rock for evidence. Okay. Alright. Villager. Nope. Ooh, flower? I like to pick up flowers. No, that's not one of them. Oh, there was a gather. Dandelions. Everybody's favorite activity. Picking up flowers. Alright. That's enough of that. Okay. There's something going on. Oh, I don't want to play dice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alehouse maid.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
No one likes how I look.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lyper. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhoff, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Right on, Christy. I got you. I got you.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You
I
can
know.
see
I'm still
his
working on those
record.
10,000
I
flowers.
kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. Never saw him do that before.
This is pretty much the
Probably
same
had a
story.
conscience.
I don't think I'm getting new information here.
Do you know what Lubosch was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosch used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all.
Maybe Kith is friends? Kin and Kith?
That's all. Thank you.
I figured one of you would be throwing a Google definition at me. Ooh, let's trade. Can I get rid of some stuff? Hell yeah. Sell. Here, let's sell these things that have no nutritional value, that are spoiled. All 3 of them. All 11 of these. All 3 of these that are on their way to spoiling. Oh, that's all you're going to buy from me, isn't it? Because you don't buy weapons and stuff. Yeah, alright, that's fine. I'll take my 1.7 something or others.
My respects to you.
Ooh, what's happening around here?
Suspicious going on in these parts.
Indeed, there is. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing. And that's not all. Just
Great
last
story,
night,
dude.
Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either.
So did you tell me what's happening around here?
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Nothing
This-
out of the ordinary.
Okay, alright.
May the Lord watch
Thanks,
over
dude.
you.
I suppose maybe I should have taken note of those things. I don't know. When I started this game, I had this ambition of like, I'm gonna go and like read everything and take notes on everything. That lasted about 4.5 minutes. Hey, I want to talk to you. Don't walk away from me. Dude literally was like, cool, peace out. I'll see you later. Alright, can I sell? No, I can only sell the same crap. We're going to church. I have discovered church. It's not a very pretty place. Kind of figured they'd have a nicer looking church. Okay. Oh, I was in a private area. Whoops. Alright, whatever. Oh, A is now behind me. To the priest. Are you the priest? You look like you're about to fight someone. Are you training? Oh, you're done with that. Okay. Dude, come back. Hey man, what's up? You want to explain what just happened?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhoff, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosch? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was...
Child detective. Child detective, first class.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosch don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's not helpful.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhoff was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Oh gosh, we are like totally in a detective episode right now. Are we in like Law and Order?
Father, surely you can't be serious.
There has to be some
There must be
loophole.
situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply only.
That's exactly
No
what
matter
this
the
is. There has to be some
circumstance,
loophole.
This is one of them.
Oh, persuasion time. Oh, do I want to force it? More like Columbo. I mean, Columbo had a good way of you know, using his speech prompts to get what he was looking for. The 5+3 is... I don't really feel cool about trying to force a confession out of a priest. I don't think that's going to work for him. Columbo. I watched a lot of Columbo when I was a kid. I started rewatching it as an adult. It's still pretty good, although it's definitely a formula for sure. But it's a cool show if you haven't seen it.
But Lubosh is dead.
Yeah,
You can't hurt
Columbo's
him.
good
If
stuff.
You don't tell me, more innocent people might
Classic.
die.
If I told you...
No,
a
fail.
vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians. Worse than the murderer escaping punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
He's so quick with an answer like that. No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhoff raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But
It's
I can't
scripted to
betray the
fail.
sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right?
Oh, this guy wants me to buy him a drink.
May the Lord watch over you.
I wasn't done. Hold on, you were doing like sword training and stuff too.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing sword?
Teach me,
I wouldn't have
Obi-Wan.
expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick.
Practice with a stick.
Gone by,
I practice with a
one.
stick. No. No
Do you have any
training.
work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
Oh gosh.
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't.
Whoa.
The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
Mm-mm. A little bird told you.
did it.
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herbalists
Just tell me what you want me to do.
psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
I'll gladly help.
Done.
We'll see if I actually
Good.
do it or not.
And never fear, I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. God be with you.
Okay. We have talked to the priest. Let's go see here. Quest. Find out more. Meet the parish priest in the tavern. Oh, yeah, in the evening. Okay. In the meantime, let's go over here to that unexplored place. Where's the scribe? I'm down. I'm interested in learning to read. I'd love to think it happens instantly. I pay the guy 60 coins and suddenly I can read. Undiscovered, yeah. Okay. I could wash myself. Let's wash myself. Oh, I'll be tested in my reading skill. Not so simple as to just pay a few coins. Hey there, don't mind me. Hello.
Hey!
I just wanted to talk to somebody behind this door. I'm in a private area now.
Look out!
No. I'm leaving. Leave me alone. I think maybe my marker was maybe just to see the grocer. I will never get used to these buttons. Yeah, that must be it. Alright, now... this unexplored place. Which I think is probably just walk into the tavern. I like that a pretzel is the universal... Oh, it's a baker, not the tavern. That's cool. Keep going over. So this is also the grocer? Or a grocer? Let's go over there. What time is it? Nope, that is definitely not the thing I meant to do. Put that away. It's this button. Oh. It's 1900. Alright, so priest should be here. What you got, priest? Where are you? Keeper. Private area. There's my pot. I don't need that right now. I don't want to eat that.
My respects to you.
Vashik has a name. Training. Horse riding, sure.
Show me how to ride a horse better. Certainly. I'd like to practice the basics. All right, but it'll cost me.
Haggle.
Isn't that quite a lot? Satisfied?
You're a right pinch purse.
Oops.
Agreed. Now listen up.
That worked out. Alright. Okay. Maple. Maple, why in such a hurry?
Good health to you.
It's like
Come
you're
in the
supposed to
name
be
of
here
Sir
on cue.
Hannah Leiper. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you. Well, what do I care? Ask.
Man, they really don't like me being so young.
What was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
This feels like the
You know what
same.
Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all.
Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he
Oh,
had no kids.
wow, just having
And I never
conversations,
saw
my
him
speech
with
goes
any-
up? Okay,
That's
cool.
all. Thank you.
God be with you.
Well, that's a reason to try to do that, a little bit more of that. So what's the deal here? Am I supposed to be inside to talk to the priest? Sure seems like it. Oh, he did sneak in. That guy's so sneaky. Sit. Who are you? Godwin's concubine. Okay. Talk.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything,
And now she's gone.
but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear
Classic.
something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Ooh. Well, I'll tell him the truth. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
Why not tell him the truth?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Let's keep going.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning.
Me and my pointy hat.
Just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle.
Dude, you look
Parents,
ridiculous.
the girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of a church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
This
You
one.
think I'm too young for the job, Father?
I do, to tell the truth.
Well, I can only apologise for my lack of grey hair and gout.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
All the voice acting's been pretty decent so far, except for this
Not
priest,
much like our parish priest at home.
who is very flat.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Yeah, let's keep
You're
pushing.
just making excuses. The people who
Boo.
say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always
Whoops.
wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujic isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. The tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While
We're getting a bit of a sermon right here.
walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Wow. All right, we'll just go right down the list.
It's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery.
No, I don't.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look...
This father, like, he dialed it down immediately. He was, like, ramping up into something. And now we're asking questions. He's like, yeah, he's all right.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like
Where's
it.
his presbytery?
They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Is this referring to a historical event that is about to happen? Like, oh man, I'm really reaching into like my high school history classes, but like the Reformation, I think, was a religious event
Thanks for the
that
sermon,
took place.
but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
I'd say it's a good plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I've reached a new level in drinking. Hell yeah. I didn't know there was a drinking level. Man, I should be like expert at that. Alcoholic trophy. How many drinks do I need to have to get the alcoholic trophy? Oh no, the video's broken. Back.
Enough of this.
Oh.
Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Throw them out. But my drink. No, not for me. Should I cover my eyes? Are we about to get an eye full of something? Do I have to fight these guys? Oh, I do. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I punched that guy in the back of the head. The villagers, meanwhile, right next to me, have no problem. Hey! After ringing the bell. Oh, is somebody...
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure.
Oh. Oh, I see what's going on here.
What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
This is what you did back then to try to seduce women, take them to a cool place. Hey baby, why don't we go ring a bell?
This is wonderful.
Oh, that too.
Bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
God, on, you old goat.
Come here.
Hey-o. This stream just got a...
The priest has
Okay.
mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Oh my god, boobs! Video game boobs! Best stream ever. My virgin eyes. Don't look. Chat, don't look. You can't see. Well, you know, when I started streaming, I was thinking, I'm gonna keep this kind of like on the PG side. What am I doing with those goats? I don't know. God, don't stop asking questions. But I was thinking, I'm gonna keep the stream on the light side. I'm not gonna curse. I'm gonna keep it friendly. I'm not gonna play like super violent games, really gory graphic games. Sorry. I'm reporting you. I think it's actually within Twitch TOS. I mean, my stream is labeled as mature because I'm playing this game. So I think I'm safe on that one. You can report away. I did drink a beer, also allowed on Twitch. I checked.
You beast.
I did.
Get up. Do you hear me?
Satan is
Wake
awaiting me.
up,
I
you
mean,
drunkards!
that is possible for other reasons.
Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you?
My best Sundays, I'm going in that same grubby clothing I had earlier today. I have no spare.
We have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Wait, before my flock eats me alive.
I've forgotten it's Sunday.
I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? First, I investigate a murder.
This is gonna be great.
Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit?
Can I steal some clothes real quick?
No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there.
Nope. I'm going with
Henry, look,
my grubby clothes.
What I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless.
It's flawless.
Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Oh, man, I'm not going to pass this. There's no way I'm passing this. Another new level in drinking. I mean, whatever.
So all
Let's
at
keep
once, the
talking to him.
confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me.
He's dressed
I'll give you a
already.
second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
That's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
All right. I'm not even dressed right now. Hold on a sec. Well, first of all, I have some skills to up-level. My drinking skill, for one. No. No. I don't like these. I'm not going to take any of these. I'm going to hold until I get a higher level. Because I don't like any of these earlier ones. I think that there are good odds of running something this weekend, but I don't know exactly when. My daughter is sleeping over a friend's house. Saturday night, so that's an odd. That's a good odd that I'll be doing a Saturday stream, Saturday night, and then my wife has some plans out of the house. I think on Sunday. I'm not sure the time, but that's also probably good odds for some length of stream on Sunday. Yeah. So if you're fading, Christy, thank you so much for coming. I sure hope your birthday is this weekend also. Let's see. I want to be... Okay, now armor. Let's see. Things that will up my charisma. Is there a thing that for charisma? Probably not. Alright. Guess I'm just working on min-maxing my charisma as much as I can. If I equip this... Alright. Oh, wait. Hold on. Why did it... Oh, it just started putting things on me? I see. Like this. Alright. Nothing that really increases my charisma. Oh, there's some things that decrease my charisma. Oh, my charisma just decreased from 6 to 7 for some reason. I'm so confused by this menu. Sucks so bad. I don't get it. This silver ring, if I take this off, I drop to a 7. If I put this silver... If I put Bianca's ring back on, I go to a... On horse? I don't understand what that means. Don't see anything getting me to a 9. Oh, the clothes on the horse. Yeah, good point. Maybe. I have just normal clothes. There's really no way of knowing what's... Like, no menu way to tell what's going to help me, is there? Alright, well, let me take all of these items and see if any of them help me move up in charisma. Also, I need to sell stuff like my spoiled hair meat. Alright, back to the inventory. Start from the top. And let me sort by name, I guess. I don't think I have armor potion. Doesn't sound like a thing I own. Alright, so I don't see anything that, when I hover over it, gives me a 9. Basically, I just see things that, like... Yeah, looks like 8 is it. It doesn't really matter aesthetically whether I look good or not, or whether I'm wearing certain clothing. It's just the charisma number is what matters. Kind of guessing that's the case. $20 is max. I mean, that's not a horrible... And I took speech as one of my core skills. Oh, I don't want to steal that. Alright, I'm going. I just wanted to see. Oh, what's my nourishment at? 87. Nope. Too low to. Or too high to want it. No, I'm coming. Ah, you jerk. Man. Okay. I'll have to put stuff on horse. Alright, I'll put stuff on horse. Not using you, or you, or you, or you. You, or Bianca. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta remember to sell this stuff later because I'm not really using it. 2 pairs of working boots. Alright. There we go. This ought to be good for a laugh.
Never show up. Swill pump. Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
All that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Amen.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
I'm sure this translates to something in English, actually. I bet it's like authentic. Heyo.
Brothers and sisters.
Do you remember
may
me?
have had the honor
I'm wearing clothes this time.
of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Here we go. 7 + 1. Start a modest sermon. You build into it. We're gonna build into this.
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would
Maybe
like
a little
to
bit,
talk to you about
a little
our
bit more
Holy Mother
confident than
Church
this.
and what iniquities it's declining into.
That boy has a cheek.
That boy has a cheek.
Just as we are commanded to obey the priests in matters of virtue,
We're gonna
so
throw
are
the
we
priests under the
commanded
bus.
to defy them face to face if they live contrary to God's commandments.
Hear that, Godwin?
We're gonna still go modestly for now.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos.
Chaos!
that the church is drowning in
Here we go.
poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver.
Now we're
They show
picking up
no
speed.
mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
Sin of fornication. Let's keep
They
going.
live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts
I'm gonna
on
totally get
priestly
Goodwin
robes?
thrown out of this place.
Something we don't know about already.
I feel like I'm gonna keep going modestly. I'm still winning. Yeah. Yep.
Enough about sin, which
That's the only one I
prelates
have
are so fond of preaching about.
success with.
Whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague.
I can't believe if I land that plane. Did I just do that perfectly? Hell yeah. Couldn't do that again if I tried. I'm just standing there.
That's both
Dumb.
well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
Glad
silver
he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose
Look at that.
Prague, and he told it nicely.
The people like me. It'll mean nothing. Because it won't help me in a battle when a bandit comes at me with a sword. But
Well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it.
I did that.
You pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin,
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you,
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
fell out.
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pious, Timmy.
Pious. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
I would.
And anyhow, with your
I'd be an
skills, you ought to
excellent
able to
priest.
sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Was a fun little stretch there. Okay. I don't care about the tournaments. I don't care. All right, so I am. I wish to. There we go. Hold on a sec. Quest log. Put the info away. There it is. Okay, so it's saying that now my next thing is to go way over there. All right, I want to finish up in this town here first because I feel like I still haven't really even seen everything in this town yet. Yeah, there's like question marks I haven't seen. All right, let's go check some stuff out. I want to empty out my horse and maybe look to see if I can't sell some crap and maybe buy some new crap. The scribe. All right, let's see if I can learn to read. Is this a quick activity? Learning to read? I wouldn't think it would be.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Rent a room in the inn for $2, save in bed, and have access to your chest. Oh.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
I do have the 50. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Then we may as well start. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So.
This guy's hat is ridiculous.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through.
Read. go back to... Okay, did I read this? Hold on. One day a countryman going to the rest of his goose... I wonder, oh, so the test is going to be on the content, so I need to read this so I know it. I'm guessing. One day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him, but he took it home on second thoughts and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at to get at something all the gold the goose could give, he killed it, and it opened it up only to find nothing. Oof. That's a good parable there, buddy. Thanks for the parable. I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose. That being greedy doesn't pay. There we go.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
That's the same story. Maybe this one over here. Okay. I've got to worry about the letters, huh? Do I cheat and take a picture of this? Well, I've taken a picture. There we go. So now I can see the letters. All right, done the letters. I've read the page.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
That's a good question. Ut non part nollis est labor tam malus ut non alque parte. It's this one. It's an anagram or dyslexia, basically. You know, he's moving the letters around.
Est liber tam malus ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. you can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Hey-o! Reading. I got some points to spend. Player skills. Drinking, we'll hold that. Reading. Let's see. All books are cheaper. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly. I don't know which one of those is going to be better. I don't know how many books I plan on buying. Or how hungry I plan on, or like how long I plan to be reading. Save, as in like save my game. Alright, to the inn, which is, oh, the save perk, save money. Gotcha. I'm gonna take your advice. You clearly know this game better than me. Reading, cheaper, learn. Okay. And then, ugh, I hate that. I keep meaning to back out of the one menu. Oh, the drinking. That's right. That's where I still have a point I haven't spent. Okay. Map. Let's go figure out what this question mark is. There we go. Now I have a lot less money now, basically none. Oh, I should do the, well, let's see what this question mark is. And then I should sort out my equipment. I'm gonna walk through your farm. Sorry, dude. Ooh, archery range. But I have to bring my own arrows, right? I mean, oh, I'm not strong enough to pull my bow right now. I don't know if you were around for that bit. I quote unquote upgraded my bow. Was really happy with that. I got a better bow. I could rob the arrows. No thanks. Proceeded to drop my old bow, and then, you know, later on used it, and I was like, oh, I don't have the strength or skills to use this better bow that I got. I was very annoyed with myself and the game for letting me do that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't have enough of them. Okay. So now the inn. So map. The inn is... They don't mark the inn. Trader, scribe, baker, tavern. I think the tavern is pretty close to where the inn was. I think if I just go this way. I'll bump into them. Are you only the grocer?
Jesus Christ be praised. Good luck to you.
Yep. Did I just hear him say thief, thief? That guy's chasing a thief, huh? That's funny. Here's the inn. There's the dice I have no interest in playing.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Place to sleep, please.
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
There's my boot. Just for one night, I guess.
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
Haggling.
It's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
I don't know. 1.7.
We agreed?
That's not enough.
I don't have 200 to give him anyway.
I'll be with you.
Alright. So we're cool. No, I'm in the private area. Where's my bed, then?
Is someone there?
This is the thing, like... What? This is so annoying that it doesn't, like, let me lead you to your bed. Hey, dude. So where's my room?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the...
Okay.
Farewell.
Not that. And my nourishment, nope, I still don't need. Like, is it around the corner? Up the ladder, so I have to go through the private area? Oh, okay. I assumed private area meant, like, don't go in there. Alright, great. This is a chest, but it doesn't look like I can use it. Yeah, I thought I did. Damn it, I did it again. Maybe I didn't. Only 19. I think I had more than 20. And we settled on 1.6. Would it still be considered a private area right now if I had paid for it? Let me go talk to him again. Check the chest near the bed. Okay. That doesn't look like a chest, but here's the bed. The only chest that's up here, I have no action to open. That just looks like a box. Let me try sleeping. I don't know what time it is, but whatever. I don't quite want to sleep yet since it's like right in the middle of the day. I didn't pay? Okay. Try it again then.
Have you got a bed for the night?
I suppose I could... For how long?
Just the one.
No problem.
What do you say to...
That's not enough.
You're flaying me here.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Alright, so I gotta come up to 1.9.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Okay, where's my bed?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, so now I'm not in a private area. Not that I want to steal anything, but... Reputation. Yeah, I remember reading that. Reputation affects prices. Alright, now I can open this. Oh man, look at all this awful... I forgot I had stuff in here. Or maybe this... Oh, look. I could take... Whoops, I did not mean to take it all. That said... This bow is... do I want to keep my bow I can't use right now, or do I want to just store it until I can use it later? I'm wearing every piece of armor I have on me right now. I think I'm gonna carry this to all this dead food. I'm gonna carry to sell off to a person. Wear the vambraces with shooting. I think I'm wearing them all the time. Yeah. Don't really see anything that I can like drop. I have just the one sword. I have to go to my horse because now I have stuff in my horse. It would be really nice. I know it. I get it would break the realism, but like, it would be really nice to be able to access my horse inventory right now. All right. Well, let me go to the horse inventory. Do all this. Move this around. Go over here. Do this thing. Alright, where's the nearest... This guy here. Oh, I can't. I'm already over encumbered. Alright, horse. Dude, don't walk away. Alright, where's my horse? Ha! There you are. Hello, horse. Inspect. Nope. Oh, now I can just go to the inventory for my sidekick. Right. Attack. That's just gear on the horse. And now if I take all this crap. Alright, dude. Let's trade. Sell. Add all this spoiled crap. No, I want to add all of it. I really thought I needed to carry like a lot more food at the beginning of this game. But it turns out you can carry, or you end up eating a lot from pots, at least so far. Okay. Then he won't buy anything else. Alright, well, let me just settle this up and get 15. Check basket. I could haggle this guy up a little bit. Perhaps. It's good practice anyway.
Aye.
Let's try this.
What about this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Noble 4-bag saddle is the best. Win the horse race later to acquire. Yeah. Yep. That tracks. So he went up to 15.5. Let's try 17.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
All right. Rep gained. 17 coins gained. A little bit less carried. Now, nope. Wrong button again. I really need like an all-purpose trader. Wasn't there like a legitimate trader someplace? Well, if there is one, it doesn't seem like it's in this town. No one's selling me armor or weapons. Looks like that's going back into the... I guess I'll put it in the chest so the horse isn't carrying it all over the place. Ba-dum, 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 ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-bum, ba-dum. It's gonna be like, you're carrying too much. You can't climb a ladder while you're carrying all this crap. Okay, thank goodness. All right, inventory. Weapons. Let's sort by damage. Still not clear about the bow. But this is the better sword, and it's the one I've been carrying. So we'll move this. Only need one torch. Oh, I'm carrying... Yeah, good point. We're going to move... I guess I could probably sell the other torches, but for now I'm just going to move them. And I'm not too keen on the shield right now. I think that actually didn't... I tried using it and it did not help me in that fight. And then I've got a bunch of clothing I'm not wearing, which arguably I could sell if I could find somebody who would buy it from me. I don't really know that the ring actually does anything for me. Well, whatever, I'm wearing it, it's fine. And food, rest items, and other. So here, I want to probably ditch just about everything. The bandages I think I keep. Boar hide, I gotta find somebody who buys that. All these flowers. Door keys have no weight, so we'll just might as well carry them. Eye bright. Marigold, mint, nettle, poppy, sage, St. John's. And then I don't know how to use it yet, but 3 sets of clothes to be aware of: armor, defense, nobility, charisma, and black silence. Okay. For now, this is what I'm rolling, because the stuff I put away is not any better. I mean, maybe it's slightly more charisma-ish, but all right. Now we have some space in our pockets also. Cool. All right. What time is it? 17. It's almost late enough to go to bed. Is there anything I want to knock out while I'm here? I might run down to this question mark all the way down here. It's kind of a bit of a hoof. Maybe I'll horse it down to that south. Where are you, horsey? There you are. $30 flowers for the flower power perk to activate. I might even have that already. I've been picking flowers pretty liberally as I stop in places. Is this it, or is it a little further up? I think it's maybe up the hill. Yep. Let me put a marker on it. That's the butcher, and that's a nest. Okay. I'm helping with the sound effects. I think it was over there. In here? Here, let me confirm my herbology skills. Herbalism. Yeah, I already have flower power. Yep. Which I think actually helped me on the sermon, because I saw +2. I think I was carrying them. Yep. Herb picking activity will add experience to your strength stats too. It's kind of cool. Alright. This is a weird lady just standing in the rain holding an axe. No problem here. That's cool. Everybody's fine with that. Then we've got horse trader. This is the horse trader. Okay. What's up, horse trader? Head groom?
Good day to you.
I need 30 on me at all time. Interesting. Okay.
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you
Yeesh.
fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
I'll try to find
I
Pi.
can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Good luck to you.
Game saved. Well, that's very kind of you. Thanks. It's good to know a book on horsemanship. Basic horse riding skills, level 2. Is that commonly purchased? Golden spurs. Or like, should I note that this guy is the one that sells basic horse riding skills? Where am I? I'm in Irkutsk or something like that. Making a note. The game gears me to steal. I'm not interested in that. I don't want to be that guy. Alright, so I got the quest, and I found that this is a horse trader. Alright, that's fine. Let's go back and sleep. It'll probably be time to sleep by the time I get back. Although, is Vanek right here? How close is Vanek? The horse that bolted, this one here. All right. There we go. That one. Bashek.
How's the head?
So even strangers know thy shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching.
It's funny, when they said head groomer earlier, I was thinking it was a wedding groom, not a horse groomer.
Can you describe pie?
Long face, 4 legs.
Thanks, bud. Can you be more precise?
That should narrow it down. Does he have any distinguishing features,
Like a colour, for instance?
Orange.
The color.
Dappled grey of stallion, and he's really fast. So that might help you much.
Quite the opposite. Where did you fall off, Pi?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths. So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a ball of ice. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Fine. I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on you. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pies used to taking the bridle way, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks. I'd like you to show me how to...
Certainly.
Can I do this?
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Alright, guess not.
Well,
I don't think I have the money. I might have the money for it right now. What do I have for money? 54. I forget what they're charging for training. Anywho, don't matter. I'm not ready for it in the first place. Okay. There's my horse. Mount up. Let's plot my course back to the inn. Somewhere up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ow. Dude, horse, navigate. Oh my gosh. Clumsy horseback rider. Okay. Well, it looks like we might be done with this town. For now, at least. Time is it? Yeah, it's probably close enough. I can go to bed. Do I sleep or do I eat now? I could eat. I could eat. Wait, did I? Oh, I cook. Oh, there it is. Eat from pot. Eat from pot. Nice. I don't think I have anything I need to get or put away. We'll sit and sleep. A long night. That's good. This should be instant. There's really no reason to sit here like this. And this is bad design, if you ask me. Beep, 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 beep. It's my alarm going off. Get up. All right. Where to? We are going to On the Scent. Right? That's the main. And that's all the way down, way down here. Why don't we start our trek on horse down there? Okay. Away we go. Nope. We're not going this way. If you had a problem with the nobility, why were the punishments more severe than for commoners? I have no idea. I don't think I have a problem with the nobility, do I? I see you, Lucky, on the YouTube stream. Thanks for dropping in. How are you doing today? What is going on here in front of me? Can I have a conversation while I'm... No, I gotta get off my horse.
God be with you.
What are you doing? What have you done? Exactly.
Did you kill him? Me? What do you mean, me? It was you. You killed him.
I didn't
Oh,
kill anyone. The corpse
jeez.
was already lying there when I got here.
What are you doing here? Nearby a corpse. Nearby a murder.
I don't have a first one. I guess I'm gonna challenge. I'm hunting humans here.
I'm looking for humans and killing any I find.
You? Not likely.
Whoops.
Oh shit. You're covered in his blood.
Alright, let's try this. I was ambushed by humans.
It's my own blood. Some humans ambushed me and I got cut. And now you're trying to pin this killing on me.
Well, it's true. It ain't safe in these parts. I've got a funny feeling about you. but I can't be absolutely sure you did it.
I'm relieved to hear it. And what exactly were you doing here, anyway?
What are you getting at?
Oof. You're carrying the murder weapon.
You're carrying the murder weapon.
You won't prove it's a murder weapon, but I prove I know how to use it.
You were looting the body right here on the road.
What of it? A corpse doesn't need possessions.
I don't know that it matters which of these. Maybe admit it.
It'll be easier for you if you confess.
All right then. I did it. I didn't want to kill him. I just couldn't stop myself. There he is with money, strutting around, and I've barely got enough to keep myself fed. You don't have to tell anyone, you know, and you won't regret it.
My scruples are being challenged. I'm gonna go with I won't be bribed. I'm playing the loyal guy. I don't know.
Forget it. I won't be bribed.
Good luck to you.
Where's my weapon? Get my sword out. Where's my sword?
What's up? Shit yourself?
Have them pay to be released. In this game, I really enjoy robbing the nobility because it pays better than the commoners. I have not really been robbing or thieving or stealing all that much. I try not to so far. Although it seems like the game is pretty ambivalent. Like they don't care if you do or not.
You're not getting off scot-free. Pay up.
What's to be done?
Okay. Now to figure out, well, mace. I'll take the mace, thank you. Oh, that's a stolen weapon? But what the hell am I not? Oh, my sword is not equipped. That's too bad. I mean, it would have helped me with the combat. I'll take the murder weapon, that's fine. Whatever. Some pretty flowers while I'm here. I would just like the picking of the flowers to go faster. If I'm going to pick 10,000 of these things, which I highly doubt, I would just like it to go faster. So, Lucky Man, how well do you know this game? Have you put a lot of time into this? Alright. Oh, there's one more. Alright, where's my horse? There's my horse. And there's a body over here. I'm not opposed to looting a body. He's already dead. To the guy's point earlier, corpses don't need possessions. Loot. He has a carrot. Everything else feels like not super useful. 2 steel. Whatever. Alright. Okay. Map. Full screen. Here, while I'm in the neighborhood, I'm going to stop at that unexplored place. Alright, hang a right, stay to the right. Is that this right? Looks like it's this right. Blueberry Muffin, how is it going? Thank you for stopping by. Good morning? I think it's good morning? It's early, or super late for you, I'm not sure which. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. We're making our way through Kingdom Come Deliverance here. Getting lost in the woods. Welcome on in. Getting a little seasick here, this horse. Alright, I'm still ahead of me is where I want to go. The marker is coming up, it looks like. Lost in the woods is exactly what you want. 6:15 in the morning. On the bus to work. Well, I'm glad to be... Thanks for making me part of your morning this morning. I hope I don't let you down. I hope it makes it a good one. Last day of the week, I hope. Let's figure out what this thing is here. Let me out of here. There we go. Is this like a trader? Or like a hide... leatherman kind of person? Somebody who deals with leathers? It would seem like. Okay, this is where I want it to be, yeah. A huntsman. Expectations are very high? Oh gosh. Well, a good amount of the folks that start the evening with me have trailed off, and now that I'm saying that out loud, I'm realizing that sounds like such a, like, they used to be here. Trust me, you gotta believe me, I used to have a big crowd. Alright, I'm not busting into this guy's place. Oh. Are you the huntsman? You're Margaret. Bruce is still here. Alright. Ooh, I'm in a private. I'm leaving. Bruce is still here. Thank you for hanging out, Bruce. I know you're... How's the cleaning going, Bruce? Blueberry. Not my last day of the week yet. I work Tuesday to Saturday, so I got another day to go after this one, unfortunately. Hang in there. It's almost there. We're almost there. Margaret, talk to me. Talk to me, Margaret. No? Alright. I guess maybe I'll come back around this place later. Oh boy. I hate painting rooms. It's like one of my least favorite activities to do in life. They used to be here, but they abandoned me. Yeah. It's like saying I have, you know, my girlfriend in, she lives in another state. She goes to another school district. Trust me, I have a girlfriend. She just doesn't go to this school. A quest tipster. Let's go to the quest tipster before I pass past this joint. All right. Which I recognize is a little out of my way, but I don't know how often I'm going to be going this way.
Hey! Wait a moment!
Were you yelling at me, dude? You? What? What did I do wrong? No horses?
Fellow who came here from Skalitz.
Oh, maybe you're a tipster. Yes, that's me.
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait. I'll be with you.
Don't make her wait. Okay. I think you were my tipster. No, not my tipster. I still have a tipster over here someplace. Inside? Well, you need to come out. I can't talk to you in there. Maybe over here? Hello? I wish I could, like, knock on a door. Oh, maybe I can go in here. Oh, in the tavern. Nope, that's also lockpick. What the hell, people? How am I supposed to get into places? Maybe because it's too early, it's not 9 o'clock yet? Do they run business hours? Alright, let's wait an hour. Go ahead, Blueberry. Ask a question. Ask away. What is Team Cucumber? Well, you see, there's a very short story, actually. I would say it's a complicated thing, but it's really not that complicated. I'm in a private area again. Alright, I'm leaving. Team Cucumber. So a couple streams ago, we were talking about... one of the things that I do, I've started doing as a weekly tradition, I've done for 2 weeks now. But my first week, we tier things. We list a collection of things and I put them on S through D tier. I get like tierbuddy.com up and we rank things. And I started with vegetables. And the result of that activity is that I don't like cucumbers. Cucumbers are on the bottom of the vegetable tier set for me. But there happen to be a number of cucumber lovers, and so they asked for a Discord role, and I don't know if it's on the stream at all, but well, you could, if you would like to be part of Team Cucumber, you in Discord there's a special Team Cuke channel for those reserved who identify as Team Cucumber. I'm happy to add you to that role, and you cuke lovers can discuss your admiration of the worst vegetable possible together. You have that space all to yourselves. So you just say the word, and I will set you up with. Where is this? Is it this guy? Are you the tipster?
My respects to you.
You're the tipster. What's going on around here?
Folk getting on. Is it peaceful here?
You even have to ask. I heard from the stonemasons there's been some trouble at the quarry.
Hope it doesn't drive them away. They spend a lot here. Thirsty workmen. I just hope the division is Corima.
Cucumbers are like
That's not all.
squishy
You're that
and
lad from
flavorless
Spain, yeah? It
and
is,
like
right?
mushy.
Well, you ought to have spoken Rovna over
They're
there.
just like
Some of them come here
pulpy
for an ale,
water.
again,
I don't
and they
enjoy
don't
them
look too happy.
at all. And I shouldn't be advertising this. Well, yeah, I'll tell you now, because if you look at my channel point redemptions, I have a Dave Eats a Cucumber redemption. I don't have a cucumber in the house right now, so I should turn that off. But as amusement to all the masses, you can force me to eat a cucumber.
Good luck to you.
Okay, we have tipped. I don't need to tip no more. But it was telling me to go and meet the lady of the house too, right? So hold on, nope, not there. So you've never had a good cucumber, man. Isn't that the worst thing ever? You can never say, I don't like this, and then you've not had a good one. Try this specific one. You are not the first person to make that exact observation, that I clearly have never had a good cucumber, by the way I'm describing it. You are not alone. Wait, so maybe it's a side quest? I was supposed to visit the lady, but they're not going to bother giving me a they're not going to bother giving me a marker for it. Oh, well, whatever. I missed that opportunity. Maybe I'll go back to that later. Oh, at your service, my lady. Okay, I could knock this out while I'm here. I fully respect your opinion and will not make you eat a cucumber, even though the redeem is incredibly tempting. You're a good soul. You're a kind soul. Others, I mean, I'm catering to the whims of the group here. They are inclined to press the button as soon as I have one. That is actually, somebody pressed it tonight, and I got a cucumber and brought one into the house a few days ago now, and so I've been advertising that the button is active. I have one, blah blah blah. So somebody did it, and then I went to go and pull the cucumber from the house, and either my wife or daughter have eaten the cucumber on me. It is not in the house anymore. So I was spared by my family. We like pain here. I will think of you next time I eat a cucumber, though. Right on. I hope fondly. How do I get to this place? I go up. That's right. I gotta run all the way up there. I should have got my horse. We're gonna go on a jog. We're jogging. Gotta get my agility up. Do have ads coming in, it looks like any moment now, if they haven't started already. 2.5 minutes. We'll be right back. I'm not going to be doing too much. I'm just going to go and talk to Lady What's-Her-Face here someplace. Oh, I think she's over in the keep, right? Are you in here, lady? You are in here, lady.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I heard you wanted to speak to me.
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's
That's
true.
what I just said.
I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It will be my honor.
It will be my honor, my lady.
That's what I just said also.
I need to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
Oh.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits?
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
So young and vigorous. Wow.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well. God bless.
It's good to be trusted. All right. Good stuff. All right. Back on the main quest line. Way down there. Okay. What time of day is it? It's only noon. Okay. All right, if I whistle, I can't get my horse here. Yeah. Wishful thinking. Can I get my horse here? Love it. All right. I want to be going behind me. How do I do that? I go to the right and make a hard right and then go back through town. Okay. The horse is so pretty. The horse's name is Pebbles. It's a good horse. It's been very, very good to me so far. It saves me lots of walking. There's the back of its head. That's all you get to see now. Yeah, I didn't name it. It came with the name Pebbles. Let's see. Straight over the water, then make a left. Straight over the water. This looks like over the water. Then make a left. All right. Look at us. We're going places. Yeah. More horsemanship. Oh, a new point. Hold on. What is my horsemanship skill? Player, skills, horsemanship. Your horse can carry more but is slower and can be combined with racehorse. Or your horse is faster but carries less, can't be combined with heavy duty. I'm not sure which one I would actually favor here. I haven't found the end. I haven't overloaded this horse yet. I am inclined to carry less and go faster. But I'm also fine with not choosing anything right now. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. That could be interesting in an escape. Your horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but will shy less in any other weather. I seem to be doing a lot of weather riding. Increases your chance of staying in the saddle if an opponent tries to unhorse you. I think that's pretty important. 15% damage in mounted combat. Yep, that's a good one. Won't shy with foes. Will never throw you outside of combat. Yeah, I'm going to hold the point. I don't know that I'm going to pick either of those first two. I'm pretty content with taking sort of the middle of the road speed and the middle of the road carrying capacity. Oh, which way am I going now? I don't know. Just south. I guess maybe I'll stay to the right. Seems a little bit more on point. Nope, I said I'll stay to the right. Just gonna keep staying to the right. Nah, I don't want to deal with people. Yep, I think I just go the way I was going. And just try to just generally go that direction. Okay. I love how pretty this game is in moments like this. Just very picturesque. Oh, interesting. Is that a clue? Is it? Now. Oh. Oh, no!
Au! Kurva élet!
Ezt elbasztad! Ez betalál!
Ouch.
Mi van?
I'm gonna die. I haven't landed anything on this guy. I'm totally gonna die. Damn. I should have... I sensed it when I saw the wagons that were collapsed. I was like, this is either trying to send me into an ambush. How far back is this gonna set me? Yeah, rip indeed. this might be make a natural stopping point. I'm just assessing how badly I just got kicked backwards. Before the conversation with Stephanie. Okay, well, I think that this does make a natural stopping point. We'll put my horse in frame here. We'll pause it. And I'm not going to use one because I apparently have a save point right here. So as we wind down for the evening, just want to say first, thanks. This was a great stream, in my opinion, my humble opinion. We played a lot of games, met a lot of new people tonight, a lot of new first-timers, some new subs, some new follows. Folks, if you're not following already and you are so inclined, I would appreciate it. That way we can connect later on. It'd be great to have you in the stream. Love connecting with people and playing games together and talking about games. So if you're down for that, definitely do so. I'll also drop into our chat here the Discord link if you're a fan of Discord and like to connect with the group outside of the stream. Join up as well there. Yes, I do have a schedule. Thank you for such a thoughtful question. My official schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, but I do a fair amount of bonus streams, usually on weekdays at that 10:30 spot, and then on the weekends just kind of randomly as time comes up. Really kind of depends on what my family's doing and whatnot. So, because that comes first. I'm family first. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, stateside for those of you who are overseas. Let's see, what else is useful? Discord, schedule, games I play. I think people have got a pretty good idea about that by now. And yeah, so our next scheduled one would be Monday. But I am looking likely I'm going to get some time in over the weekend. I expect I'm going to get somewhere. I just don't know exactly what time of day. But I hope to see folks then. Until then, we've got a group here. Let me see if I could find a place for us to raid out. Oh, I meant to turn my music back on. Blueberry, thank you so much for joining the Discord. We'll keep chatting there. Must join. Yes, and I'll give you the cucumber roll. You can join in with the posse there. Oh, my stream is hopefully going to be okay while I play music. Maybe I should turn that back off. No, it sounds like it's okay. We'll leave it on. All right, let's find a raid to head out to. Anybody that we're following? That would be a good fit. Let's see. No, I'm not seeing anyone right now. All right, why don't we're gonna, my old standby. I open up the blueprints category. And I look to see who might be doing something interesting. Let's see. Cursed challenge run. That could be good. All right, let's do that. We're heading over to a cursed challenge run. Blueprints. This is Bearded Ink. Be sure to say hi for me when we get there. Thank you so much, folks. I appreciate it. All right, here we go.
Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Dave, how are you? Blueberry Muffin, love the name. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. How are we doing? Playing some, what are we playing? Some Kingdom Come? Alright.